not giving up. Protesters statewide target churches and temples today to demonstrate against the passage of Proposition 8. Hello, I'm Giovanna Lotta.
And I'm Micah Ullman. Here's the latest at 5 o'clock. Rallies were held today all over Southern California protesting the ban on same-sex marriage. Eyewitness News reporter Shubha Ravindran live outside the Cathedral of Our Lady of the Angels in downtown L.A., where a No on 8 rally was held just a short time ago. Shubha.
And Micah, that rally wrapped up here in downtown just about an hour ago. It was a peaceful demonstration. Police had no incidents to report of. Now, these Proposition 8 protests have been going on for almost a week at various locations throughout California, and it looks like they will continue throughout this week.
What do we want?
Equal rights.
When do we want it?
Now.
For the fifth day in a row, gay marriage supporters were out in full force at several locations in Los Angeles, rallying outside churches and temples.
What a lot of religious people of all faiths did to us on last Tuesday was just wrong, and it's unfair. And we don't want to bother them at their church, but they bothered us at the polls.
At this Mormon temple in West Los Angeles this morning, protesters voiced their criticism of several churches funding Proposition 8's ban on gay marriage.
We're not asking for your approval of the way we live our lives or our choices or who we are. We're simply asking for, as Americans, that you support our right to be protected under the law equally.
After holding rallies in separate locations, two groups marched to the Los Angeles Cathedral in downtown this afternoon. One of the groups is a Latino gay and lesbian coalition. They organized to disprove the theory that many minorities last Tuesday voted to ban gay marriage.
We wanted to show that we are part of the Latino community, and there's a strong part of the Latino community and the black community that is supportive of LGBT rights.
Jerry DeSimone is a Catholic and has a gay son. He came out today to support gay marriage despite his beliefs.
This is not an issue that should have been addressed by the amendment process, and likewise I believe that everybody has a right. There's life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.
The peaceful yet sometimes loud gatherings were smaller compared to the days before, but it's obvious they are far from over.
The civil rights is a movement, it's not an event, and every struggle for civil rights has had its fits and starts, and people need to stand up and be visible.
And we're told that the No on Prop 8 rallies will continue this week throughout Los Angeles. We did try to reach Prop 8 supporters today on this issue, and they say they will actually be commenting on all of the rallies that have been going on later this week. In the meantime, Governor Schwarzenegger is now speaking out on this issue. He believes that the No on Prop 8 people should continue with their rallies. He believes the ban on gay marriage will eventually be overturned by the California Supreme Court. Reporting live in downtown Los Angeles, Shubha Ravindran, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
Shubha, thank you. Down in Orange County, demonstrators protested outside the Saddleback mega church. An estimated 300 people came out to denounce the church's support for Prop 8. Yes on 8 protesters say the people have spoken by approving the ban. But opponents say they're not giving up their rights without a fight.
It seems like many people do not want to accept what the results are. So what I'm doing is I'm demonstrating how they're acting by holding these pacifiers and baby food.
We want people to know we're not going away. We're going to keep fighting this issue, and we will win. It may take a little bit of time, but we're going to win.
Orange County Sheriff's deputies were on hand to monitor the protest, but there were no reports of violence and no arrests.
In Pasadena, the pastor of the All Saints Church is speaking out about Proposition 8. Reverend Ed Bacon spoke after services today. He called the religious community's support of the measure embarrassing, saying it's unfortunate that the Christian religion is in large part responsible for what he calls an act of bigotry.
How dare a religious body say that these people are not holy and that their relationships are not holy? We know that they are sacred.
Officials at the 4,000-member church say they will continue a 16-year tradition of performing same-sex services